Ouch! How do you quickly cool that sunburn? Your home remedy tips to immediately stop the burn, now on the Brew.
Alright, it's summertime, okay, sun's out, all of us, we go out in the sun and you get burned, especially people like, me, I never go out in the sun, I go out for 30 seconds and I'm red as a lobster, so how the hell, what are your tips to put out a sunburn's burn fast?
Very good tips. Most places, including Las Vegas, where I live, where a lot of people are going to pool parties and staying out too long or not taking the proper precautions, which if you're not, you got to put some sunblock or some sunscreen on if you're going to go to some pool parties in the summer, or even if you're just going to go walk the strip. If you don't do that and you end up with the sunburn, then I found the best way to, in my personal opinion, take care of it is using aloe. It helps you heal a lot faster. For a secondary answer, I would say lotion definitely helps the skin feel a little bit better, but I don't know if it helps the healing process. I'm definitely not an expert on this one, but I have been sunburned enough times to use both of those and feel better.
Aloe vera, that is definitely the old school tip. My grandmother always had those. We always had an aloe vera plant in the house. I don't hear right now, but they're hardy too. You can rip one of those aloe vera leaves off and lube yourself up and put that fire out from the sunburn and it'll grow right back. You won't kill the plant. They're a super hardy plant. I had one in my old apartment. It was so big it kept falling over. It was like a giant hand. But I do have two other tips. Number one, Noxzema. I always have that on hand here. Not that I go to the beach often, but Noxzema puts it out fast. It's a nice cool cream. The second one, and I learned this as a teenager, zip medicine or alcohol. Like, those Oxy pads or Stridex pads, or just alcohol and a cotton ball. You don't have anything else. But the whammy, it stings like hell. But it does put it out though. So if you need to get something else, those are some alternatives.
Interesting. So you're saying that sunburn pain is kind of like my internal emotional pain, where if I just pour some alcohol on it, it'll sting at first, but then it's over.
That's right. Amen to that. Let me get my alcohol out right here, right now. Yeah, there it is. I'm ready to go. I totally agree. I heartily endorse that statement. But yeah. Aloe vera is the great suggestion though, because we have a bunch of your suggestions coming up, and hey, let's see what you guys got to say, because Ben is out of the gate first talking about aloe vera. Agreeing with you, Joel. He says find an aloe vera plant, cut off a branch, use that. Even better than the packaged lotions. He's right. Starman says I take a ride to the drugstore. Walgreens has a whole aisle of remedies that cost around $10. Some kind of cream with mint. Cream with mint. Now mint, that's always a good flavor. I like eating mint, and I guess theoretically it soothes and cools. Maybe it is an alternative.
I like the taste of it too, and doesn't it feel like the opposite of a sunburn? Like physically, when you put it feels physically different.
Yeah, and you'll walk around smelling like Christmas too. It'll be really nice. Yeah. I don't know. I've never tried that, but mint does, I guess it has like medicinal purposes and it heals other things, so, all right, interesting. More comments. Nick says, use a sunscreen and don't touch it after a few days. And finally, Rock for Guitar says, lots of chilled vodka. Lots. Hey, Joel, Rock for Guitar is agreeing with you, except he's going the vodka route. Maybe that's what makes Russians so happy.
This Soviet Russia vodka drink you.
Yeah, exactly. Let's ask Gino from the Penguins what he thinks about that, if that's actually a good...
I don't have a sunburn, but I do have a big ass bottle of vodka, and if I had a sunburn right now, I would definitely test it. I would go get the vodka out of my freezer.
Me too, in the bar back here right now behind me. Yeah, that's another thing you should probably have in your house at all time. Alcohol is vodka. So, all right, what is a drinking show? So I guess, yeah. That's a good idea. So, all right, there we go. If any of you try mint, let us know, because I'm curious about that one. And if you want more fun, click the like, subscribe button for all the fun here on the Big Jersey Joe 50 YouTube channel. 4 big shows waiting for you every week. And with the bar talk here, sometimes we have some great suggestions. I got to admit, I kind of learned something on this one. Mint, I'm fascinated by that.
I just got a whole bunch of different rumors that I now want to test out. And I'm going to look at online before I test them, because I'm definitely, or I'll test them on like Crispin, a sweet pup. He's, perfect test animal.
Yeah, there you go. Hey, speaking of...
joke. That's a joke, people.
No. Yes, no, we know. But hey, speaking of alcohol, though, if vodka works, you ever have that Rumpelmint stuff, that mint alcohol, that stuff, or even like Goldschlager?
I have tried it. I was going to say, if we're going to go like alcohol and drink it wise, peppermint schnapps. That's the sunburn for your soul.
There you go. Or if you're really poor, get a bottle of Scope. No, don't do that. All right, now Jersey 09 saying thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.
More game show fun stream now as we guess zoomed in picks on what is it really and spin to win.